What is up, guys? This is Post-Editing Street here. I just want to let you know that this episode is a continuation of episode 12 about IShowSpeed, Andrew Tate, and more. So you should definitely go check that out. It's got some great content. And afterwards, come and watch this one. It's also a great episode. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. But I think he even went beyond that too. Like he's not just in YouTube now. He released songs, which is crazy to me. And they're not even doing bad either. Like
God is good.
I don't think we can talk about his songs.
Yeah.
We can talk about them, but not.
I don't recommend you listen to them because they're not exactly.
It goes so hard, bro. I can't wait for the English version.
I don't think our I don't think our viewers.
I actually cannot understand what he's saying.
If you're under, let's just say it's
Basically, it involves a lot of barking and cussing.
Yeah.
And
and words that doesn't exist in English library. English dictionary.
I think he's just speaking dog, like throughout the entire song. He's just barking, and it just sounds like English. But so like he has two songs. Like the first one is, or two big ones. Like the first one is "Shake." Second is "God is Good, God is Great." That's one is like main lines.
You can't forget Sui.
Oh yeah.
There's a song for that.
Yeah,
I actually didn't know there was a song for that.
I knew God is good and Shake.
But like aside from the fact,
see the Sui song?
No.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't watch Speed anymore, bro.
Yeah.
After
I watched him when he was growing.
He fell off, and
I don't watch Speed anymore either. But I just saw the Sui song. Yeah. Because I follow Soccer Little, so that's why.
Oh, okay. But he just used them as like merch tools, like.
Yeah, buy merch. Link in the description.
Buy my merch. Link in the description. But yeah, he would add like barking is this thing. So before he started screaming, and then afterwards he changed it to barking, which is I don't know where he got that from, but it's funny.
He's really good at it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. His barking is really convincing.
It's insane. Like it's almost like he practices. And I don't know whether I should be worried. I don't know if I should be worried or very impressed. Yeah.
Also,
oh yeah, no, there was some more out of pocket stuff he said. Who gonna stop me?
Yeah.
Who gonna stop me?
I can't even explain it. Like, if you really want to know,
explain it.
It is explicit, just a warning. But if you really do want to know, just search up like IShowSpeed. Who gonna stop me? I can't even explain it, but it's really out of pocket.
It started as a joke, but he kept going.
He looked like he was actually serious.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
And then that reminds me of another Omegle clip where he's just like really nice to this one girl and like blesses her family, and then the next clip she's like F you. Or no, he's like shut the F up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like I think instantly switches to negativity.
I think the best word to describe IShowSpeed is bipolar. like he genuinely has like split personality disorder. He just like 1 minute he's just like a 16 like a regular 17-year-old kid. The next minute he's like a chihuahua, a really irritated chihuahua. And it's really funny to see him come back.
Valid. But it's getting. He's definitely. If it weren't for that, he wouldn't have taken off.
Yeah.
And he's different in a way where people can watch it.
Yeah. But he does it so often. It's almost like it is him now, right? Like his chat is full of trolls, and that's part of the negativity of his community. But it's still like he still gets views from it, so he still gets money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But as trolls, they keep inciting him to do it because they think it's funny.
Yeah, and again, he gets a lot of negative now, but even then, that's just giving him more publicity.
It's kind of just like you just like they're just like egging him to do it even more.
Yeah.
Okay. The fact that we're so interested in like this topic just proves our point that teenagers are just so interested in out of pocket controversial creators. Like if we showed our parents IShowSpeed or Andrew Tate and we said we found them funny, they would think they would think there's something wrong with it. They would be like, why are you watching these people?
Yeah, it brings me back to the point. It brings me, okay, Sui. But it brings me back to the point that Yarsha made a little earlier with Andrew Tate about how it's like intrigue, right? Because you'll never know when he switches on you. Like one moment he'll be super chill and he'll just be like a regular streamer. The next moment he's the IShowSpeed. The man himself. I demonstrate velocity.
It's slow.
Yeah, fair enough.
I love it.
I
love you.
What?
I love you guys.
I love you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, just a little
Anyways.
homie love right there. But yeah, anyways, so I was thinking because we kept talking about IShowSpeed and Andrew Tate a lot. I had another example, but I don't really know much about him. I just kind of heard of him. His name is Nikocado Avocado.
The man.
This
The
is an old
legend.
example compared to like Andrew
Hey,
Tate and
you
IShowSpeed,
skipped the
who is
myth. You said the man, the
the man,
legend.
the myth. You said
Because
yeah,
he's
it's
not
the
a
man, the
myth?
myth, the legend.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
No.
You're right.
Okay, but this is a kind of an older example because Andrew Tate and IShowSpeed was very recent, but
Yeah.
Nico Carter Avocado has
He
been
is, but we can use him as an example.
I mean,
Okay,
like
Yes, no,
he's
no.
still he's still popular.
Yeah,
Like
he's still
it's just
popular,
that
right?
his rise is a little older, but like he's still out
Yeah.
there. You know? Like,
Yeah. He's still a meme. He's still like in many clips.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know a lot about him, so you guys are gonna have to educate me on him. I just heard of him from a couple of.
Alright, so basically,
friends.
he was a skinny violin vegan. Violin playing
Okay.
vegan, okay?
Okay.
And the
Nikocado
craziest thing,
Avocado was a vegan. Okay?
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And he was just
And
trying
the
to make his
craziest
way
thing,
on YouTube.
the
And
craziest thing was he promoted healthy eating in the
yeah, he
beginning.
promoted healthy eating too.
Okay.
And he was trying to make his way on YouTube. And one day he did a mukbang, which is where you consume a large amount of food in one sitting.
It's usually very unhealthy, greasy, fried, or just like enough
Yeah.
to give you diabetes, cancer, and cholesterol all
It's
in
like a
one.
week's worth of food in one meal.
Yeah.
Um,
Which like quick side note, how do people who do mukbang videos like actually survive?
well, there's a guy, his name's like Stony or something.
Okay.
He does mukbangs.
Uh-huh.
He's like one of those professional eaters. Like he sets world like
Okay,
records
yeah.
for
Gotcha,
what he
gotcha, yeah,
does.
yeah. Yeah, like how fast and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what he does is he does it like once a week, and for the rest of the week he's eating like salad, minimal calories, working out. So he he does put an unhealthy amount of calories in on one day, but the rest of the week he's on a deficit and he's working out. He's living healthy every other day, so it's
Okay.
like balanced out.
He
But
must have one
Nikocado
he must have
did
one
his
heck of a time on the toilet the day he does do mukbang
yeah,
videos.
yeah. There's one where he like chugged protein powder. Yeah,
Oh my
rip,
god.
rip, rip, rip his toilet. Anyways, so Nikocado did his mukbang and he got really big. Like it got a lot of views, and so he did another, and he realized that it was getting views, and it didn't take long for him to be doing mukbangs like almost every day. He would do a mukbang and post it on YouTube. And before long, he was gaining an excessive amount of weight. And that led to the decline of his physical and his mental health. And he's been seen to like break down on camera and start crying and stuff. Except when he cries on camera, that gets views too.
Yeah. And it doesn't seem
That
to stop
spikes his
him.
viewership too, which led him to then, get this persona of him. He just eats food and then he'll just burst into tears randomly or like drop all his food and start crying. And people find it incredibly funny. Um, yeah, I won't lie. I found one funny too. When he's sitting in his car and he's just chicken sandwich, and he just has a breakdown and starts punching his car seat. Like,
Okay.
I don't. That was super just random. It was so
Yeah.
random. I wasn't expecting it, and I laughed. That's how he started getting views, and he gained so much popularity that way. Nowadays, everyone's just laughing at him. He's just, he's like the example of what not to be like. Like every inspirational fitness video will have Nikocado Avocado at the beginning
Yeah,
with
I've seen those
sad
videos.
music playing, and then the Ziz music kicks in, and then it's
Turn to Giga Chad.
yeah.
And then and also his like continue my thought.
So he gained a lot of popularity by just doing dumb stuff on camera. just acting crazy, acting as something that people could laugh at.
Which
Yeah.
I mean, that deserves a certain amount of praise, like that you're willing to do that. But it's also like just why?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
at at what cost?
Like at a
You
certain
know?
point, it's just like like are you even yourself anymore?
yeah, like
Um,
IShowSpeed and Andrew Tate, like they're completely different examples to Nikocado Avocado, but nothing in their personal life has been impacted. But like basically,
well, okay,
his
that's
They've definitely been in their
no,
personal
they've
life.
definitely been impacted.
no,
I show
like
speed. I show
no,
speed. It like breaks down all the time too because of all the trolls and negativity in his chat.
I
Andrew
know, but like
Tate had to move to Romania.
Okay,
Um,
that was willingly.
okay, yeah,
that was
okay, you know what? Fair
willingly.
enough. Wait, how has Andrew Tate been affected? He's rich. He gets all the W's,
Well, he can never go back to living how he was.
but he doesn't want to though.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He was
Like he's living the
Well,
good life right
okay,
now.
but he's still been affected. Even if it's a positive effect, he's still been affected.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, no, you're right. Right. Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like Nikocado Avocado has such a negative. Like even IShowSpeed, like that's just a little bit of rage. Like everyone rages like even a little, not as much as IShowSpeed, but like Nikocado Avocado, like his life, like probably his lifespan decreased, and that's like a
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
Yeah,
physical and
no,
mental
it
health suffered a
definitely,
lot.
yeah. But
That's like
the thing
nothing
is
in comparison to
he
like Speed Rage or Andrew Tate's impact
mm,
in terms of negative
yeah.
impact.
Yeah, but he did manage to gain fame because of it.
But is it worth it though? Is that fame worth it
No, but
for your
like,
entire?
here's the thing, right? Like, even if he cries, like, here's what I don't understand. You said he cries in his videos, like he just randomly breaks
Oh
down.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So okay, he's obviously not genuine with it, which is probably part of the character, right? Just like randomly breaking down because it's
Yeah,
funny.
it's part of the character, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like I guess he's just not genuine with it because he hasn't been changing, even though he's supposedly crying all the time, right? Like if he's so sad about a situation, why isn't he changing? So that's just like a clear telltale sign that hey,
Because it's working for him.
yeah,
He's
it's like
making most of his things are views that he get. People watch his videos and then dislike him. Most
yeah,
of his things are dislikes, but he's getting
he's
so
still
much
getting
publicity
engagement.
because of it
Hmm.
that, you know,
Yeah,
he
at
I
gets
some
mean,
point it's
he
just
gets
like he's gained fame from it. That's the main thing here. He is crazy and he gained fame from it. So he's
yeah.
yet another example of, you know,
Regardless of if the consequences will eventually catch up to him, it's like I'm seeing like these three examples. What I'm seeing in common is just like at least with IShowSpeed and Nikocado Avocado, they make themselves into like laughing stock or uh they're basically like a people who act crazy or completely different from normal
yeah.
no, yeah.
um
All three of
to gain
them,
attention.
yeah, all three of them have one thing in common. They don't care. They don't care about whatever consequence that they might face.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
guess
and
that's protected
people
because it's
find that
online.
entertaining.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. With Andrew Tate, he's got the skills to defend himself. He's got the money. He's rich. I mean, speed is obviously he's getting there. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess there are kind of prime examples of how acting out of pocket is kind of the key to internet fame. Um, because like that's how they kind of play a character. I think that's the best way to describe this. Is really what that is.
I mean,
Um,
that's not to say it's the only way, but
right,
it's
right,
definitely
yeah,
a proven way to do it and do it fast.
yeah, yeah. I think it's one of the fastest ways to do it. Like like obviously there's other celebrities out there, right, that have internet fame and they work their way to it. So actors, for
Yeah.
example. But for actors, for celebrities that are already out there, a lot of them will get into music, or like their relationships will be a hot topic, and that's kind of their key. Like what they're doing, like currently with their lives, is how they get to internet fame. But I think like in terms of rapid growth, I would say the out of pocket method is the best.
Yeah,
It's funny that we're even calling it a method. Like that
The
just shows you.
scientific breakdown
Yeah,
of
bro.
out of pocket.
Step one, bark like a dog. Step two, eat like a dog. Step three, be the top dog. That's kind of the breakdown right there. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I think I think yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. W. Common Shri then W.
So yeah, I think that kind of sums up. Like, I think we're all in agreement on this one, really, which is kind of surprising to me. But yeah, I mean,
it's just
there's so many examples of just like how it actually works that it's actually kind of clear cut on this particular question, I think.
You know what? Actually,
Oh,
Dark Horse opinion. What if we're just totally wrong?
what if we're just totally wrong? Okay.
Okay,
Let's talk about
we're
it.
saying that being out of pocket is the key to fame, right?
Okay.
And then we cited examples of famous people who were out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
But there are probably plenty of people who are out of pocket that we can't put as examples because they're not famous.
True.
So that like
prime example, you. But I mean,
what?
What?
I'm not out of pocket. I am in the pocket. I'm always in the pocket. Hands in pockets at all times.
Yeah. You got the swag. You got the Harlem swag. Hands in pockets.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir.
I never wear anything if it doesn't have pockets. Unless I'm not wearing pants. Even
wait.
my underwear has pockets though.
Huh? What do you use the pockets in your underwear for?
To put my hands in.
But you could just wear pants. I mean, unless you're
What
at
if I
home.
don't wanna
If
wear
you're at home, that's
pants?
your decision. But like, you just like walk outside in your underwear with pockets in your underwear.
You never walked around the house in your undies?
wait, you walk around your house in
No,
your undies?
I have
What?
three other.
I
I
sing
have
in
three
my
other
house with
people.
undies, bro.
I have 3 other people in the house with
Yeah,
me. my
so
guy.
do I.
Okay.
What?
Just 1
Yeah.
a.m. I'm just walking around singing at the top of my lungs in my undies.
Remember how you said you weren't out of pocket like 2 minutes ago?
That's not out of pocket.
That
We're
is
gonna have
out
to
of
we're
pocket.
gonna have to rediscuss.
That's
Like
not
what?
out of pocket.
Hold on. I have a lot of questions. Some of them not very appropriate, so I'm gonna keep them for later.
Okay.
But so you were saying like there's a lot of examples of people who are out of pocket, but they're not famous.
Yeah, and they're probably not famous, and we can't use them as examples
Yeah, so
simply because we don't
think
know them.
yeah, I mean like I think it's wrong to say that something's the key to fame, right? Because
Okay.
nothing's a one-way solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think honestly it's a combination of luck, as is with everything on YouTube or social media, right?
No, see, this is my opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being out of pocket, we don't know if it is the key or not the key, but it is still closer to the key compared to the past. Like right now, because back in like this like
Back in the day.
Back in the
back in the day, back in like a couple of years ago, short media wasn't as popular. So if you were out of pocket, you were like not as much likely to get fame. But right now it's a lot more easy to get fame with it being out of pocket compared to before.
You know what I think it is, bruh? I think the YouTube and Twitter and like Instagram algorithm just suck. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
On God, bro, they're not promoting ATBR.
Yeah, they're not
enough.
promoting
if they're not
ATBR.
promoting
On
ATBR, they're
God.
not promoting the actual W content on YouTube.
That is for real.
You can't be promoting people like
You
this. when
finally
got
said
the
one
actual
correct
W.
thing all day.
Hey, come on now. Okay, listen here, buddy. All right, I've been spitting facts this entire.
No, I
episode.
don't want to listen. Actually.
Okay. Just go mute, I guess.
No, I have to go deafen.
Oh wait, you're right. You have to go deaf.
Of course, I'm right.
I always.
Of course, you're wrong.
Hey, okay. Jesus Christ, I've given him more ammo. But I mean, yeah, I guess like in terms of fame right now, because social media is a part of almost everyone's life. A lot of things it's a part of luck as well, especially with people who are growing their content. If they're like actually normal, the algorithm doesn't really favor them.
Yeah.
So
that's why I'm carrying.
Hey, wait, you just admitted you're out of pocket.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You just agreed with me when you no.
You just agreed.
Hold on.
We caught him red-handed.
Hold on.
We caught him red-handed.
Pause. Oh, yo, what?
We caught him red-handed.
We got him red-handed. But yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think a wise man once said, I think this is a real quote. Success is when opportunity meets preparation.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way to summarize what we just got here. Thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate your cooperation.
I'll clap for you.
Clap for me
Appreciate
then.
you too.
You won't clap for me.
No, I have noise suppression on Discord,
My-
so it's not going to register my
Oh, that's
claps.
My
real
mic's not
crazy.
picking it up. I'm clapping. My mic's not picking it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
that's
noise suppression on
sad to hear.
Discord is not picking up the claps.
Yeah, real funny.
All right, guys, these are our opinions on whether acting out of pocket is the key to internet fame. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below if you're listening on YouTube. And if you're listening on other platforms, send us an email at afterthebellrings.podcast@gmail.com for recommendations and questions. We hope you enjoyed the episode of After the Bell Rings, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.
Why do you say peace like that?
I don't
Why'd
know.
you say peace like that?
Why
Why don't you just say peace like a normal person? Like,
Bro, just end it off.
Do I?
Peace.
Hey, okay. You know me in real life. Am I normal?
yeah,
Oh,
you're like
that's
if
just not normal.
vanilla ice cream was a flavor, it'd be you. I mean, if
Okay.
it was a person, not a flavor, it is a flavor.
that's incredibly disappointing.
No, you're vanilla with like some caramel.
Look at you, you're like the most
Hey,
basic.
what's the caramel? Wait on, hold on. What's the caramel? Bruh.
Okay,